What are you hoping to see from the group that you do put out there tonight against the Islanders?
Good solid work ethic. It's our first game of the preseason, and obviously you want to work hard and play hard, and give it the best shot you can. And like again, you got to play the game. You might as well try and win the game.
When you put lines together for scrimmages that look like they could start the season, and then you break them up because you want to see different things in the preseason games, do you think you get a better read on evaluating players in scrimmages, or do you get a better read on evaluating players in exhibition games?
Much different in the preseason games. I mean, and again, it's not about. And I talked about that the first day at camp. The first lineup are going to be different than the preseason games because of veteran rules and all that. You got to have so many guys playing. So I'm not concerned about that. My biggest concern is the last two games. That's the biggest concern. So the first four games, I want them to play well and play hard. But I don't think you might see some guys out of position or on different lines. That's not going to be an issue for me. The last two games will be more of a, the lineup and the regular line you'll probably see. If things work out the way we want them to work out.
Right. But when you're watching the scrimmages, do you, or not even the scrimmages, when your practices, whatever they are, do you think you get more of a read on guys in preseason than you can in exhibition games?
For sure, 100%, no doubt. Exhibition games, a little more intensity. We talked about, you're playing against a team that wants to beat you too. So in these scrimmage games, they don't mean a whole lot. I want to see guys play fast, play hard, but you're playing against your teammates. So the biggest thing is we always talk about, not being something stupid happening or big hits where guys are going to get hurt. So you want to make sure of that. But now the preseason games are a different story. So it's another level.
You mentioned injuries. How do you as a coach help prepare your team going into preseason games like this to make sure you guys come out fully healthy and are ready for opening?
Well, yeah, I can't control injuries, obviously. But what we can control is getting guys ready to play and make sure they're prepared to play. You can't come into any games in the National Hockey League, whether it's preseason, scrimmage games, whatever, and not prepare yourself to play, because that's when injuries happen. So you go out there, when you got to play, you play hard.